Rory Skinner catches up with us now at Knockhill in the pit lane, fresh from the testing which he has just completed in some glorious sunshine here. We've got Rory's Superbike here and we've got the road equivalent just behind Rory, and we really want to know what is the difference between your Cheshire Mouldings FS-3 Kawasaki and this ZX10R we have here.
So Duncan, as you can see, obviously one is my race bike and the other one is a road bike. In 2020, Kawasaki underwent a little bit of a revamp for the ZX10. So, you know, the road bike is a very, very good superbike, straight out the crate. You know, the team worked very closely with the original, and you know, eventually as it's gone through the workshop over the winter, it's become this. You know, there's a few things that you'll see straight away that are different. Obviously the bodywork is different, the swing arm is different, and the forks are also different. Now, these are just things that are changed for being on track. You know, they just help us have more adjustability for the bike, as you know, we're pushing things to the absolute limit. So yeah, there's obviously we've got the engine. There's lots of tuning going on in the engine over the winter. The team worked very hard on that, and we've got a nice Akrapovic system on it as well, exhaust system. So yeah, there's lots of little different things on them, but most importantly, they look the same.
Yours is the ZX10RR. The ZX10R, obviously a slightly lesser spec bike, but still for a road bike, very impressive, and it could work on track the way it is just now.
Yeah, in fact, I actually rode Steve Brogan's ZX10R here at Neil McKenzie Instruction Day last week, and I was very impressed with it. You know, I only done a few laps on it, and it had just road tyres on it, but I was very impressed with how good it was just straight out the crate.
Now, what are you doing when you're going in towards one of these corners? Because you've got big Brembo brakes on this bike, as the road bike has got, but what are you doing? Do you grab as much brake as you possibly can, or are you slowly feeding the pressure up there? Well,
if I was to tell you that, Duncan, that would be giving away the secrets. But you know, obviously there's a lot of hard braking going on here at Knockhill, so you need maybe an upgraded brake system just so it doesn't overheat, and make sure you've got the maximum stopping power, so when there is an opportunity to overtake, you can capitalise on that.
Your feet pegs here, they're a lot higher than they are on the road bike. Why is that?
That's just personal preference. It's obviously a bit of ground clearance, but for me, I've got nice long legs, so the more I can have them bent, the more comfy it is for me. And it's weird saying that, but that's how it is.
The gear lever as well, you run something that's called race shift. The road bike can have that, but I mean, talk us through what race shift is.
Yeah, so race shift, basically, to go up the gears, you press down on the lever, and to go down the gears, you pull up on the lever. So it's a little bit more easy when you're over at lean angle and you're needing to go up the gears around the corner. It's just easier to press down on the lever than what it is to pull up.
We've kind of worked our way along the bike there, you've done that as well, but the swinging arm, that's one of the main pieces that people see, this big metal thing here, beautiful bit of equipment. Why is it so different from the race bike to the road bike?
So basically, the Suter swing arm that we have on the race bike, it's a little bit longer, it just allows for a bit more stability. There's much more adjustability in terms of stiffness, and also you can adjust how it pivots in the frame as well. So, you know, it just allows for more adjustability. As it's a race bike, you know, we're always chasing like just fractions of a second to be the very best. So that just allows us to have that little edge.
So that's a little look at your Cheshire Mouldings FS-3 Kawasaki, the ZX10RR, and a little look at the ZX10R road bike. Obviously, you've got the gear that you wear as well. You've got your full Alpine Star suit, which is something which is new for you for 2022 as well.
Yeah, definitely. I'm very happy to be in Alpine Stars this year. It's a brand I've always enjoyed working with in the past, whether they've just been supporting me with boots and gloves or full kit when we were in the Red Bull MotoGP Rookies Cup. So yeah, to be back in A Stars this year is pretty awesome, and it goes great with the bike.
And let's talk about this, because the other bit of equipment you wear and you have loved for some time now, your RI helmet, you choose RI. Why do you choose that type of helmet?
I just feel safe with it on my head, Duncan. You know, that's the number one thing. You know, your helmet is really your main part of kit, and the RI fits my head well. It's I've been wearing them since 2013, so it's nearly 10 years now, and it's yeah, just, you know, personal preference.
Rory, it's been great to catch up with you in the pit lane. I know you had a very successful day testing. The annoying thing is he's done so many laps on Superbike and he isn't even sweaty. So thank you very much. We'll catch up with you later on. And the very best of luck at Knockhill when you come back up for the British Superbikes, which will be the 17th, 18th and 19th of June. Go to knockhill.com, head to the events page, and you'll be able to see all information for the Bennetts British Superbikes there, and also a chance to purchase your tickets to come and cheer on the likes of Rory Skinner, Taz McKenzie and the rest of the guys in the BSB. It's been a pleasure, mate. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much, Duncan. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody here on the 17th and 19th of June.
Cheers.
Thank you.